it's April. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a what's in my shower video for you. I thought that might be something fun. I was looking around at all of the items I have in my shower and like, I really want to talk about these and I don't want to wait till they're empties. I'll do a video on it, yay! For days when I'm feeling extra grubby, I keep my Dark Angels Face and Body Cleanser by Lush in the shower. It is this very dark black, looks like tar sort of cleanser. It does have little exfoliating like mud. I really feel like it helps clean my pores, but it is also hydrating. So I like that for really when I need to be scrubbing. On days when I'm not feeling grubby, I have the Simple Moisturizing Facial Wash. I feel like this is just a good all-around simple face wash. It's not very expensive. I feel like it gets my face clean but doesn't make me feel stripped. The ingredients aren't perfect. It does have some sodium lauryl sulfate in it, and it also has methylparaben. What I do like about it is that it has no perfume and no dyes. This is the SulfaCleanse. I've talked about this a couple of times. I actually got this, well, the dermatologist gave me a prescription for this. It's kind of a prescription. You get this little card from the dermatologist and you go online and sign up for the SulfaCleanse. If you have insurance, you get it free. If you don't have insurance, you pay a copay. But this is supposed to be for my back. I have a rash, I was having a rash like on my stomach as well, these little red bumps. And my back, I was having itchy. I'm still having itchy. I think it's just really dry. But it does help with, basically, she was saying any kind of skin irritation, this should help. So I use it probably 2 to 3 times per week. And I think that it really does help with bumps, like if you get little bumps on your arms or your shoulders. But it has not done anything for my itching. I still sometimes have to put cortisone on my back or really put lotion on my back. That helps, I think. I feel like this is good for other things. It says that it's for acne vulgaris, acne rosacea, and seborrheic dermatitis. So it's got that yellow tint to it like sulfur kind of products do. I was a little bit skeptical and weary about using a SulfaCleanse because in 2006, I was prescribed sulfa drugs. It's a antibiotic. It's like an old school antibiotic that doctors really don't prescribe anymore. And I had a reaction so bad that I was sick for over a year. The doctors, they weren't exactly sure what was wrong with me because it was like I had an autoimmune disease. So I was tested for everything, AIDS, just you name it. Just all kinds of things that I was tested for. And then finally, they sent me to a rheumatologist because it was in my blood. It was like my cell, I guess it was the white cells were going berserk. My white cells could no longer differentiate between what was a good cell and what was a bad cell in my blood. So it was just attacking everything. So my body was just trying to kill itself. It just didn't know what was what, so it was fighting everything. So I was really bad sick. Like so bad sick, I would wish that I would just die. And I didn't feel sad about it at all. I just wanted relief from the misery. I mean, it was really bad. I totally understood why people would want assisted suicide because you're in so much pain. It would just be a blessing to not be in that much pain anymore. So I completely understand that. Finally got to a rheumatologist and because they were thinking maybe I had rheumatoid arthritis. She was the first one who was like, I feel certain that you had a reaction to the sulfa drugs. And then by the time I got to her, she ran a whole bunch of tests and then my symptoms were finally starting to go away. She's like, I can't believe that somebody would prescribe that to you. So many people have really bad reactions to it. It's just not something that's widely used anymore, especially with the other drugs that are available. She just couldn't believe it. Whenever they were gonna prescribe me this, I'm like, yeah, I had this really bad I mean, of course they knew I had the allergy because I write that like in capital bold letters that take up half the page, sulfa drugs. I had been getting the eczema on my face during the winter time and the dermatologist was like, yeah, you can use it on your face. I was like, yeah, that ain't happening. I'm not putting that anywhere near my mouth, my nose, my eyes. I'm not putting it anywhere around where it can get in my body. There is no way. And my mom was a nurse and she was like, you're not gonna use that, are you? I said, well, they said that even if you've had a reaction to it, like the sulfa drugs, you can still use it externally. They gave me some to test and I tried it out. So it seems to be fine. I'm not having any reaction to it. I would know because I feel like I was so sick that took time off my life. I really feel that. I feel like if I ever were to ingest that again, it would kill me. You know how they say like you take something if you have an allergic reaction to it and you're exposed to it again, it's worse? Yeah, it would kill me. Yeah, I won't be taking that again. And I won't be putting this stuff anywhere near my mouth. Other body wash that I've been using is It's Raining Men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. And yes, I'm always going to sing that when I talk about this. I absolutely love it. It's the It's Raining Men shower gel by Lush. Smells like honey. I mean, smells like straight up honey and flower blossoms. It's amazing. I'm just about out. Love that. So cute. I have to have It's Raining Men. It's unfortunate that I don't have any scantily clad men about to tell you about or have in my shower. I just have products. Other things that I've been using, the Whish Shave Cream in Coconut. It is a nice shaving cream. It's more like a lotion kind of feel than like the shaving cream, you know, that you squirt it out and it goes like whipped cream, shaving cream. This is more like a thick lotion, so it is hydrating and nice on the skin, but it's supposed to be coconut. It does not smell like coconut. You know, maybe it does smell like a Dum Dum Sucker Pina Colada, the white one. That's more like what it smells like, not really coconut. What I think of as coconut. All right, the next interesting thing is by Fresh. It's the Cocoa Body Exfoliant. Looks like chocolate, smells like chocolate. Looks like pudding. It smells like chocolate and dirt. Like you're like, ooh, chocolate. And then you're like, oh, dirt. Chocolate and dirt. It feels like pudding when you stick your finger in. Looks like pudding. And it has very fine exfoliating, like tiny. Really, I think that you could, it says body exfoliant, but really to me, this is small face exfoliant. It just feels very tiny. And you know what? I thought that I was gonna love this stuff and I don't. One is the smell. Because you think, I'm gonna take a big old deep, just snort me some of this chocolatey goodness, but the dirt smell just smacks you right in the nose. Right when you're like, the chocolate comes up to you, you're like, yeah. Just for that split second, yeah. Like you don't even get the whole yeah out, it's yeah. And then bam, dirt just right up in your nose, just gah. So I don't like that. And I also do not like that it is doo-doo brown. Even when you just get a little bit, you take this out and you put it on and it's gonna splatter because in the shower with the water, I know it's supposed to be chocolate, whatever, but it looks like baby poo. It gets in the shower and just looks like you had a splatter in there or something. I won't ever. Hopefully I can get through this mess. I'm never buying that again. If you really were doing some serious exfoliating, it looked like a doo-doo catastrophe in there. No. Well, I'll talk about my appliances that I use, my apparatus. My Bic Soleil razor. I like these. They have the triple heads. I can use a razor for months. Not only do I hardly have any hair on my head, I also hardly have any hair on my body. Literally, I could tweezer all the hair off my legs. Shaving, just not that much of an issue for me. There's hardly any hair in my arms, my legs. It's like there's no hair at all on my thighs. 45 seconds to shave, like I could do my entire body. I have this puff. This is what I use for my sulfa. The only thing that I use this for, because my rash is pretty much just right up here, which I mean, I can reach it, but I was like, you know, it would just be nice to have a thing. Easy, done. Oh, and then I do keep my Clarisonic. This is the Clarisonic Pro. This is one of the first Clarisonics that came out. I got mine at the skincare center. They weren't sold widely available, so that's why mine is so big. And you're like, what is that old clunky thing? This is what it is, the original one. Clarisonic Pro. I keep this in the shower. I especially like to use it with my simple wash. I feel like these really go well together. I don't care to use my Clarisonic with the Dark Angels because once again, this black mud stuff makes a dang mess, gets my brush head all black, and it's because it's got that oil base to it, the shea butter and the avocado oil. It does not want to come out, so then my brush looks greasy and feels greasy, and is black, so then it looks filthy, and I don't like that. I like using mud products. Well, not this. Does not play well with my Clarisonic. All right, my hair items. I have been using this Pura Argan Oil Premium Organic Anti-Hair Loss Shampoo for thinning hair, and then the Pura Healing Conditioner for daily manageability. The company actually sent me this, which that was super awesome. I've been using it probably since, gosh, September? Now I use it maybe twice a week. I was using it just that, but it does volumize the hair, so it's a typical volumizing product. It's gonna dry it out a bit. I've been mixing in this Carol's Daughter Cupuacu Anti-Frizz Smoothing Shampoo. I like the shampoo, but what really steals the show is the Cupuacu Anti-Frizz Smoothing Hair Mask. This I really like. It smells like some yummy vanilla pudding. Shampoo smells similar, but I really love these for moisturizing. I can really tell a difference, especially like I'll use this maybe 2 washings, and then I'll mix in the Carol's Daughter just to help smooth out my hair so I don't get too many flyaways. There was a while where my hair was just so dang fuzzy. It was ridiculous. This is not quite as much conditioning as I need. It's a very light conditioner. But I have to tell you, when I first started using this, and my hair was it was really fuzzy, and my hairdresser and I were both like, what is going on with my hair? But I had I had a whole bunch of little new growth, and it's like, it was all over my head. So I would have like this little fuzz that was all new hair growing. So that was awesome. And then too, my hair seems like it was growing faster. I had a haircut, I guess, I don't know, a month or more ago, and I had about this much cut off. And for me, I've been going to the hairstylist that I'm with for, gosh, I don't know, a few years, I think. And my hair never grows. I would have a short haircut, and then I would go back and see her, and she'd just trim off like, whoop, like a little teeny amount, because my hair was just not growing. And my hair really did start growing because of this. Now, the hair loss part, because one of the claims for it is that it's supposed to help stop the hair from coming out. And I had not noticed so much that I was having an issue with that. And I would kind of go through spurts of it where it would seem like I was losing, like more hair was coming out and then not so much. And now I'm in one of those not shedding, losing any hair at all. So it's just kind of interesting. And I don't know, it was in the fall. Maybe I was stressing out. That's probably what it was. My divorce was final in November, so maybe that's part what it was. I don't know. I'm not losing any now. I do think that these products, and my hairstylist did too, it made my hair grow and was giving me more hair. Even though, I mean, my hair is, there's like babies born with heads full of hair thicker than what I got. It really has made a difference. So it definitely works. I know they have a website, and I've seen it on Hot Look too. But yeah, it really, really does work. And I'd watched a couple of reviews about it, you know, after they asked me, hey, we'd like to send you our product. Some of the other girls were saying too that the conditioner wasn't enough for them. So I had thought, well, my hair's a lot finer than theirs. It would probably be okay for me, but I still needed to mix in actually some smoothing product. The Pura is volumizing, so it will rough up your hair, and around here we have a lot of humidity anyway, so I just needed some smoothing, hydrating things to mix in. I still feel like my hair is growing better than it has in a really long time. And in fact, the other day I was noticing I had some short hairs where I got my hair cut, but then I had some little hairs that were sticking out like this. I'm like, she did not cut my hair that short. But it's new hair coming in, so I'm very happy with that. I really do think that it works. Oh, and the last thing, which actually I think I'm gonna take out of the shower, I have this Nair hair remover lotion. I love wearing those temporary tattoos. They look like bracelets and things. The hair that I have on my arm is blonde, and there's really just not that much of it. But it is nice to have a clean, smooth surface to put on your little temporary tattoos. So I had bought some of this and planned to just put it in the shower, and then because you leave it on like 3 minutes and you shower it off. But having it in the shower, I'm so afraid I'll have it on my hands and then touch my hair. I'm mortified. So I never use this stuff because I'm so concerned about getting it where I don't want it. So I need to just take it out of the shower. I am never going to use it in there. Because usually what I do is I'll put shampoo in my hair. I go ahead and wet down my hair, wet down my face. I put the shampoo in my hair, and I let it sit on my hair for 2 minutes. So I do my Clarisonic, we'll rinse out my hair, and then I'll put on the conditioner so it can sit on my hair. And then I'll do other things, like I'll shave if I need to shave, or whatever, scrub my fingernails, whatever it is that I'm doing in the shower. And then I'll rinse the conditioner out of my hair. After I put in the conditioner is normally when I would do something like this, but I haven't rinsed my hair. So I don't want to put my hands in my hair after I've used this, so I never use this stuff. And then always after I finish doing my conditioner, then I just hop out of the shower and I'm like, dang it, I wanted to do that Nair. Oh well. So then I never end up using it. I know, it's a thing with me. I know. I bought it, I want to use it. Those are my current shower items. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give me a thumbs up if you did like the video. Let me know about your experiences if you have some of this. What do you think about it? How do you feel about the smell and the brown globs in your shower or bathtub? I'll see you next time. Bye.